without further ado, let's head on over to Matt at the desk for a deeper look at that game.
Thank you very much, Panky. Yeah, I'm here with Pengu as well for our finalists from Penn to Sports. Congratulations again on making it through to the final. You must be very pleased about that.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was quite a match, and I'm very happy to be here.
Now that game didn't go as we were all thinking it was going once it was underway. It was those first two rounds went to Sisu, and to be honest, a few of us were thinking, okay, this is heading the way we thought that was going to go all the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened there?
Sisu obviously came off real strong, just like you said. It started to look a lot like the last game we just watched with Penta. But I think once Orbit started picking it up, they picked up that first round, saw that one bomb site was left totally unattended on A, totally took advantage of it, wiped them out quick, and then rode that momentum all the way to the end. I think that really gave them what they needed to get start. You know, they adapted, they moved.
So that's a really strong skill then,
right?
Isn't it? To be able to spot that a team have left a bomb site completely unattended. And
right, on the fly, make the decision, get in there, get moving, and just tore them apart.
Yeah, without giving too many things away of your own strats, because I know you don't want to do that. But as a team, how does that work? Do you have a shot caller? Do you have somebody who's spotting that, or is it down to everybody?
It's down to everybody because the shot caller needs the information to actually make the calls. I would say I am one of the shot callers. We have two, me and Sai. But I need to get information fed into me to actually make the call. But as Punji was saying, Orbit adapted to them. So after the first two rounds, they knew what to do. And, you know, Sisu is a very aggressive team. You know, on defense, they like to three-man lurk. You can't do that on Hereford because you can cut off the rotation by holding two stairways. So if they have three lurkers, they only have two on the side, they can get rushed. You don't want to do that. And on the attacking side, they play with Atlas. But Atlas isn't impactful on Hereford, so again, another weak link. And their main player, Bunsei, he can take off anyone in a 1-versus-1 scenario, trust me. He can't duel anyone, you know, because Hereford, there's a lot of crossfire, you can get shot from multiple directions, and there's a long range, so you don't get any utility from the main players.
So yeah, they got that all sorts of wrong then, according to you, thank you. But that's one round, leaving a bomb site unattended, and that being taken from you, that's a huge shift in momentum. So where else did Sisu let that go? What about you?
No, you can take it first.
He's got it. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready.
I mean, the thing about the whole bomb site thing is, on Hereford specifically, you can hold it from one side because it's such an open map. You only need to have very small room to actually work with the entire basement. But Sisu seemed to kind of choke on the duels, you know, the 1-versus-1 frag duels. They were kind of going too slow, giving them too much time to figure out what their plan actually was. You know, going with a slow peek around the corner instead of maybe going for the, smoke it off, rushing, get the plant. So maybe playing a little bit more for the objective as Orbit seems to be out-fragging them.
So we're going into Canal next. Do you see this levelling the series? Or do you think Sisu can just shake that one off and get a game on the board?
I think they're very close teams. I think clearly we saw Orbit sort of adapt to Sisu's playstyle faster than Sisu could do it, vice versa. That being said, I do think that they are very, very close teams, and I don't think that Sisu's going to let it go that easily. I have a feeling we might see a third map. Who knows, though? You know,
okay. So we're not sure yet whether we're going to have an all
honestly.
European final or whether we'll have a North American team in there as well. But we'll bring you the second map, which will be on Canal. You got a prediction on how you think that one's going to go?
It's either going to be 5-3 or 5-2 to Sisu, definitely.
That is how you make a prediction, isn't it?
He's ready, yeah.
Yeah, have you got a prediction? Yes, this. 5-3 or 5-2?
We're going to a third match.
That is really, I'm going to ask you, how are you so precise on that? It's 5-2 or 5-3?
You know, we played a lot with Sisu. It's definitely the best or second best European team at this point. And we know how they play, and I would definitely say that Canal will favor them so much that they'll take a third map.
Right, well, there you go. You've heard it from the man who knows. That's what we're expecting, 5-2 or 5-3, and nothing else. That is definitely what's going to happen.
You know?
Right, well, we'll be bringing you the second round of this second semi-final to see who's going to go on and play Pengu and his team just after this break.